Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Awaken again, and I'm here to share something with you guys this evening. You know, we're in the age of a lot of different things in this world. One of them is the age of the counterfeit. Another one of them is the age of availability. And another one is one I never covered before, but I'm going to talk about it tonight. We're also in the age of the haves and the have-nots. You see, the word says in the New Testament that those who have more will be given in abundance. But those who do not have, even what they do have, will be taken away. What I mean by that we're living in the age of the have and the have-nots, let me give you an example. It's like I have something that someone else clearly needs. And I'm not a righteous overcomer, let's just say. And no matter how much I see somebody trying to make it to get to the place that I'm at, be where I am, because I made it before them and I wrote more books, because I got more people on my side, because I created more allies, because more people are down for me, because I got more people rooting for me. I got more cheerleaders on my field. Because you got a couple of them and you need a little help, a little helping hand, little lifting of your spirit. I don't give it to you because I'm good with you not being my competition. Even though if you were my competition, that's exactly what I would do. I would keep you from being competitive. I would keep you from getting to a place of better for yourself, knowing that that's your calling, that's your gift, that is your purpose in life. And maybe you just need to be cultivated and I simply don't give it. Not because I don't have the capacity to give it. I just want to give it to whoever I feel like I want to give it to, because I feel like whoever I give it to would not ever reach the capacity in which I've made it. So now I am the star of everyone's eyes. I am the star of the show at any given time that I see fit. Another example. It's like you say, Jazz, I like your shirt. I let you have the shirt. I let you wear the shirt. In fact, I let you keep the shirt. I don't ever have to see this shirt again. But let's say I have this shirt and I'm not a righteous overcomer and I still tell you no. I could put on another shirt. I could be whatever I want to be because I know that clothes don't make me. I make the clothes, right? So maybe these clothes will make you, because maybe you don't have valuable clothes. Whatever the case is, right? But righteous overcomers don't worry about competitiveness. They don't worry about competition. Because if you don't compete where you don't compare, is there really competition? No. You entered into a race nobody joined in with you in, honey. Right? So we're in the middle of this rat race of who's better than who. Who's in competition with who? Who needs to let other people fall by the wayside while they get all the glory, as if what they're doing is not in honor of the Lord, knowing that God is supposed to get all the glory, not us, right? But these are people that are not righteous overcomers. This is how you know the difference between the people that truly serve God and the ones that truly don't. Malachi 3:18 says it itself. And you shall again discern the difference between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. Okay? There's a lot of people that are not very righteous with their doings. Their well-doings and what other people will see. See, those people are the ones that are very wet behind the ears. They think, oh, man of good. Okay? Not even realizing the person that's receiving these praises, oh, man and woman of good. You already received your blessing. You already received your praise. You already received your reward. You see, that's also what the word says. You already have received your reward when you do things publicly. It's only when you do things privately that God will reward you in replacement of other people that you might have been more in favor of. Okay? But you're only going to get the grace, the calling, the praise, the reward at the capacity of the people's lips. A lot of people just don't understand. When you pop out and show people that you are who God made you to be, you'll see who will easily jump on a bandwagon because their ringleader hates you. Not realizing that person's a whole perpetrator in your life. But yet, because they created more allies, they got more people on their side. They got enough people to tear you down as if you mean nothing at all. And you know what? Those are the people that's not going to last that long. I hate to say it, those are the people that's not going to last at all on this earth, because they're going to see the ultimate punishment. If you don't understand, okay, we're talking about the deadly pestilence that lurks in the darkness, okay, and how you will simply look back and watch the reward of the wicked. 1,000 will fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. That's Psalms 91. When you got your spiritual immunity, no one can touch you, no one can harm you, nothing can penetrate you, because you're strong and you stand strong in the Lord. The word says, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. You understand? Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, so that you may be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. We can go even further. 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Not everything that's highly placed is great. Not everything that's highly placed is God ordained. I'm not here to bash anybody, but we need to understand, you see. We need to understand. There's a difference between someone that's doing right and someone that's trying to make like what they're doing right. And it also says it in Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that calls evil good and good evil, that puts darkness for light and light for darkness, that puts bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. We have to be able to understand when somebody is gaslighting us in the spirit. Okay? Sometimes what you see with your naked eye is not what God is going to show you in the spiritual. Seeing with your natural eye, it's not the same thing as what your spirit will receive. And help you see things with your soul. Help you see things with your higher self. Help you see things with your intuition. You see, that's why you don't have to post all the time. That's why you don't always have to show everybody every part of your life. Okay? Because those that live a private life know what to do with their free time. It's people that don't know what to do with their free time. They the ones always showing up and showing out. They forget to nurse their garden, wondering why all of the weeds and the flowers that they once planted seeds in and watered really good and kept under the sun really nice, could have even incubated it. And it withers and dies. Why? Because it's not being properly groomed. It's not being properly nurtured. It's not being cared for. They're too busy looking at other people's yards trying to see what their garden look like. See how they could throw a pestilence on their front yard. You understand? The dark pestilence. Okay? Well, 1,000 will fall at your side and 10,000 on your right hand, but it will not come near you. You got what God gave you for you to use for you. And then when God puts the blessing on it, he puts the weight of his knowledge on what he taught you. You get to use that as the power to help deliver and help other people as well. So showing up and showing out all the time is not always necessary. But because we're in the middle of the have and the have-nots, there's a lot of people trying to show what they have so they can overcompensate for what they don't have. And even though you ain't got it, I will never help you get it. Because all that matters is I'm getting the praise for what I have. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that in the season of the have and the have-nots, I pray and I do decree and I do declare That whatever God is doing with you right now, that he allows you to manifest it by way of honoring him and him only. If you don't, there's a great chance you're going to have to look back into the mirror. There's going to be some real hard lessons we're going to have to learn. Real hard lessons. Those hard lessons are going to come in the form of chaos. Those hard lessons are going to come in the forms of confusion. Those hard lessons are going to come in a form of depression. I'm not wishing that on anyone. I'm just saying that's what happens when we focus on other people's gardens and we don't nurse our own. We don't nurture our own, you see. We too busy looking at other people and hoping that they fall to their demise, not realizing the more that we pay more attention to other people falling to their demise, trying to see what they have and what they don't have, we forget about what we do have. How God gave us something and we ought to take care of it. So what he gave us, he can put an abundance on it because he sees that we're a good steward of what he blessed us with. When we don't do that, that which we do have will be taken away. I hope that blessed you as much as pondering all of those things blesses me. I love every single one of you. God bless you and God keep you.